What's happening? Welcome on my side of maniacs. Come on in, it's Side of Man. Welcome today. We got another video from none other than Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Once again, this is one of my favorite guys out here doing it. Today, he's doing an audit at a police station. He's actually doing an audit at a police station today, and we're going to see what happens. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's do it. All right. As you can see out here with another auditor, shout out to him. New South Carolina or something like that. I didn't catch it, but he's out here with another auditor today. And they look like they right at the back of the police station, getting them coming in and out of their job. It looks like this is the Pembroke Pines Police Department. Is that against the law? That's against the law. What law is against? Because I thought Florida Penal Code 901.151 states the only time I must present ID is you. Yeah, you see, get straight into it, and this is what I'm talking about. Big Nick accountability is where is his rights. He knows laws, he knows code, he can recount it and say read it off to these cops that then they don't even know it half the time. So it's real hard for these tyrants to mess with Big Nick. But you know, at the end of the day, you can know all the laws and all your rights that you want to know, and they still could violate it. So that's why I say you need to pay attention and be aware of what's going on around you. You need to pay attention, know your rights, learn your rights, and exercise your rights. Because the more people that exercise their rights and hold these tyrants and all these cops out here accountable, it's better for a good cop. You see what I'm saying? Like, like, like the auditor likes to say that I'm gonna bring to y'all later on. A bad cop worst enemy is a good cop. You feel me? Because a good cop gonna put that bad cop in check and get him out of here where he needs to be, off the job, not dealing with the public. But let's get back into this audit, which it clearly looks like it's gonna be a fail. When I'm in the commission of a crime, I'm about to commit a crime, I have committed a crime. That's cool to close down on $1. I don't have to investigate. I don't have to do that. No, you're not saying what I do. No. What's the investigation? There's no investigation going on because it's no crime. Literally, there's no crime. There's no investigation being going on. But if you're not aware of it and you actually scared of these tyrants when in these clown costumes, you're just gonna give in because you feel like they have authority over you. But the truth is, you have authority over them. If you haven't committed no crime, if you aren't a criminal, you do not have to bow down to them. They literally have to bow down to you. They are here to serve you until you commit a crime. Not until you can tell me what crime what crime have I committed? Absolutely. Right. So what crime have right. None of your business. None of your business. You know, as I said, if you want to know why we're filming, I told you. You're not saying much. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's fine. You don't need to identify me. Who are you? I got first. Listen to you. I want to see what you're saying. What's your name in the bathroom? And look how many of them got to come up on them though. Like literally, like we're at the police station as it is. You know, so, and they just coming out just to show their force, and basically they think they're gonna get away with bullying these guys into submission with their threat of force. You feel me? Because it's so many of them. Pay attention. That's what they do. That's how they could intimidate the community. Just pay attention to them. It's literally sergeants out here, and they acting like they don't even know the law. Even when they're being educated on the law, they just want to ignore it because at the end of the day, once they put on that costume, all rationale goes out the window. It's all about their control. And we, as the people, need to snatch that back from them.
What's your badge number? Thank you. What's your name and your badge number? And your name and your badge number?
Look at those stripes. That's 2 sergeants already.
Your name and your badge number? Is there a legal reason you don't like it? Right now, you would like to identify. No, you already
You pay attention. Hold on, man. Pay attention to this tyrant, man. Pay attention.
States that the only time I need to give you my ID is when I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime. So what you need to do is give me reasonable, articulate.
Pembroke Pines. These are guys you promote. Sergeant, whatever your name is, dude, you on SWAT and everything. You are a tyrant. You, sir, are a tyrant. That sergeant next to you, I don't even recall his name. You, sir, are a tyrant. And I can understand why the other two cops next to you are tyrants also. Because you guys are their superiors. And at the end of the day, you don't care about the law. All you care about is enforcing your feelings and enforcing what you want to do. Because once you put on that costume, you're above the law, right? You're more important than the public. The public doesn't matter. You're above everybody. You're going to do what you want to do, even if it's against the law, even if it violates my rights. And that's why I say we need more people out here holding them accountable, more people paying attention. Because the more people that's holding them accountable, the more people that's paying attention, the less likely it is that they are going to feel so powerful. That's how we snatch it back. Pay attention now. That's how we snatch back the power that they have stolen through brutality and aggressiveness and making and enforcing unlawful policies.
Suspicion that I'm breaking the law. That's not the Supreme Court rule. Photography in itself is not a crime, and this is a governmental facility, and I have every right to come out and record you guys in the course of your duty. So what crime am I breaking?
Look, that cheesy smile left his face real fast because he know Big Nick is giving him a lesson. He's giving them a lesson today. He's educating these guys today. This gonna be in one of their training seminars. I guarantee you this. They done got trained with some of this same video we watching today. This is training video for some of these guys now. These 2 guys need to lose their stripes. And anybody else that come out that police station with some stripes and don't know how to do their job correctly need to lose their stripes. Because there's no way you should be in a position of power in a department like the police and you don't know the law or don't care about the law. Because all you're going to do is teach the next generation the same thing. And we don't need y'all.
You said that 5 times. You don't need to know. Who are you? The Supreme Court is over you, buddy. You don't trust the Supreme Court.
Facts.
Without you liking it or not. So you're laughing, but you sit up there, you're going to let your ego violate my rights. You're going to let your ego violate my rights.
Now, anybody watching this video could clearly see he has an ego. And his ego is trying to let him violate Big Nick rights. I don't know if it's going to happen or not yet, but we're going to see. Pay attention, though. Pay attention to this clown and the ignorance that spews from his mouth every time he speaks.
Telling me you better not be disrespectful to me, you're a public servant. You better not give me a hard time, you're a public servant. And you're going to respect me as the public, and you're not. I don't have to respect you, but I haven't disrespected you. And I'm telling you, and you're
See, and that's the thing a lot of these cops forget. You as a public servant has to show me my respect as the public. But because you are a public servant, I do not have to show you respect. I could choose to show you respect, but I literally don't have to show you respect. Because dealing you as a public servant, you should know that you're dealing with the people and people emotions and mental uh frame of mind is different all the time. But you, as a public person and a public servant, you always have to be calm and rational and focused. And see, that's the problem with a lot of cops. See, they forget that aspect, the servant aspect of their job. They hate when you say that you work for them and that you're a public servant, that you work for them and you under them. That gets to them because they don't feel like that. That's why they became cops, half of them. And so they have power over the public. They have power over people that used to bully them. Pay attention, man. We gonna go deep into this rabbit hole. Let's get it. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. We in here. Let's get it. Let's go. My Sodomaniacs, man. Get this video cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, share. Get it out there.
asking me, and I'm respectfully declining no. We're not getting my ID because I don't have to, because you haven't shown me yours. It's not your police.
It's nothing for you to figure out. Go do your job. You leaving a police station to go about and do your job. It's clear what he's doing if you're paying attention. He's filming y'all in the course of y'all doing your job.
Station. It's our police station. This is our police station. It's not your police station. You work here. I allow you to work here. You allow me to work? Yes, by paying my.
Exactly. You see, he thought that was funny. See, that's what I'm telling you about these tyrants. They think it's funny when we actually let them know and let them know that we are conscious of what's going on and who funding the government. They think it's funny when we actually let them know, like, dude, you work for me. I allow you to work for me, and you are actually under me. I'm your boss. They don't like that at all. At all.
Taxes, giving you employment. It's expected to get a response like this from people who think they can just come up. Let me explain. You ask me a question, are you going to let me tell you? To get a response from a law enforcer whose job is to enforce the law
Wow.
and demand
How many cops and cop cars are needed? Look at all these guys leaving. They supposed to be going to work, but they all pulling up here. How many of y'all is needed, honestly, to deal with what? Two cameramen? This is a joke, man. This is why people say defund the police, because it's obviously too many police out here that don't have nothing better to do. If you don't have nothing better to do, what's the point? Y'all need to get it together. I'm telling you, you're looking bad out here. Looking bad out here. Pembroke Pines.
he's from law-abiding citizens. So you're suspicious? No, I don't. No, because the Supreme Court said you can't deem a lawful activity. Every day somebody's out here filming. I got to take you guys down.
It should be.
That don't make
It should be.
it's alarming us. To whose definition? Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Is suspicion of felony?
Yeah, dedicated to the excellence of being a tyrant. Are you serious? That's an empty statement. What they dedicated to excellence of what? Being tyrants? being unlawful cops, dedicated to the excellence of being idiots. Like what? Like that's a real open-ended statement. Dedicated to the excellence of being crooked cops. Like y'all need to figure this out. Like man, all these cops was not needed to pull up on Big Nick, man, and it's frustrating to see that y'all don't have nothing better to do. Literally, you wanna bully the public because now we want to hold y'all more accountable and actually go out here and see what y'all doing with the funds that we're providing to y'all.
They were misleading. Yeah. So it's not a crime, so it's not a law, so you don't have anything to enforce. Okay, but is that against the law? Okay, then.
Okay, so why is all these cops here?
Your name, your badge number? Thank you. What is your name, your badge?
Another one.
What is your name, your badge number, Sergeant? Well, then you kick balls, so make sure you don't talk to me, then.
Wow. That's officially 3 sergeants out there. No, wow, that's 4 sergeants. I'm sorry, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, all caught in frame right here. 4 sergeants on scene, and they not telling all of these other recruits, all these other officers to get back to work and leave this guy alone. That's all one of them have to stand up and say, it's nothing going on here. It's okay. Let's just go back to work and let's get it. But instead, they're all out here trying to violate these guys' rights, bully them into submission, to get them away from their area just because they don't feel comfortable with cameras on them. Are you serious? That's why you need the cameras.
He's not a public servant. Make sure you don't talk to me, then. Well, so he's a sergeant as well, and that's how he behaves. Is your body cam running? Is your body cam on? No crime committed, and he came out. You have body cam? But why? Okay, but give me sort of penal code 911.161. Give me that penal code. Hey, man. Hey, man, why you looking at me like that, man? That's not cool, man.
You feel me? Like, look at what's going on right here, man. How many officers is needed for this? It's no crime committed. Literally no crime committed. Pay attention, man. All these officers, 4 sergeants, about 6, 7 police vehicles. Like, oh my gosh. Like, okay, man. This is what we mean. This is what people mean when they say the police got too much money. It's obvious. You don't got nothing better to do. We need some social services out here for folks to help some of these crazy folks out here instead of letting the police handle it because they clearly don't know how to handle it. They're handling situations with aggression when it's clearly none needed.
You got a weapon, a gun, man. Don't walk behind me like that. I know you're cool, but I'm just saying, don't walk behind me like that. No, you're making a scene. We didn't approach anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 police officers, but we're making a scene. I'm feeling down the phone. This is a Galaxy S7, baby. This phone is $900. Hey, listen, so what? I told you already. I wanted
Our purpose and his purpose and everyone purpose who does this is just to show y'all that we as the people have the right to do it. Leave us alone. Go do your job. You're not paid to harass folks. You're paid to enforce the law. Pay attention, please, y'all.
to come out and exercise a free right. Freedom. I wanted to come out and exercise freedom and see how this guy is going to respond to me. And that's
Facts.
talk to me, Woody. No, I don't want to talk to you. You didn't want to identify yourself. I don't want to talk. Anything you can say to me, you can say in front of my hearing. Because until you gotta tell me what law I'm breaking. You have no authority over me. First of all, we have the authority granted by the law. We never say you're breaking the law. Right. Okay? So, and again, I'm gonna say, until I break the law, you have no authority over me. And he's a sergeant. And he's a sergeant. But after we told you that I didn't want ID, why did you arrest me? You told me I was gonna give it to you. Yes, you were. If your camera goes in, not really. We just want to record and be left alone. Can you take this officer with you, please, brother?
You see, at the end of the day, that's what the first officer should have did. And none of this would have been going on right now. All this could have been there. These officers could have went back to work, and they probably would have passed the audit. If you would have had a nice conversation, what I'm doing here, I don't want to answer. Can I get your ID? No, I don't want to. Okay, have a good day. Go about your day. You go about your day, and it's over. Pass the audit. You try to ID me, it didn't work, but you didn't push it, and you left. But instead, you got to fail on this audit, and y'all still out here looking like clowns. 4 different sergeants needed to say, leave these men alone, let's go to work. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're all done. Thank you. Thank you. I really wish you guys would have never approached us. You could just say, hello, how you doing? Because this is the image that the rest of the world is going to see as the Pembroke Pines Police Department. No, okay. All right. You came here to do a job that was never done. Done it.
Yep, and that's it. I guess that's that. They gonna take their walk of shame and leave and get up out of there. But at the end of the day, all they did was embarrass themselves, embarrass their department, and embarrass their family. Because now you're known. You're on the internet forever. You're gonna be walking around with your family and doing things, and people gonna recognize and know you when you're out about doing your job. People gonna notice you and know you. Like, and it could have been all avoided. Like, y'all literally played yourself. And congratulations in the Khaled voice. You feel me? But besides that, hit that like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy the content. Shout out to my boy Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Go over there, sub up to his channel, hit a like, let him know where you came from. Masada Maniacs, go ahead. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Get me out there. Let's get it. But this is the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Until next time. Peace, love, and soul. I'll holla at y'all. Be safe out there. And hold these tyrants accountable. Don't let them get away with violating your rights. I holla.